So this is 8.3, odd and even numbers. So we're just going to be looking at some different strategies to identify odd and even numbers. So this really helps with division in order to decide whether there is going to be a remainder off the bat. So this should be a pretty quick and easy lesson for everyone. So odd numbers have 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9 in the ones place. So if you look at our picture here, the green are doubles, and then the red is that single that makes it odd. And then here we have even numbers. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0 in the ones place. So as you can see, all of these are stacked evenly. So divide by 2 to identify odd and even numbers. So I mentioned this before in a previous lesson. So look at this group of odd numbers, divide each number by 2. So if we divided by 13 by 2, we would have a remainder of 1. If we divided by 17 by 2, we still would have a remainder of 1, and same thing with 19. So when an odd number is divided by 2, there's always going to be that remainder of 1. And now when we look at the even numbers, we have 12, 16, and 20. When they're all divided by 2, there are no remainders left. So when it's an even number divided by 2, you'll have no remainder. So now, look at the numbers below. Decide whether each number is odd or even without dividing. So you need to be looking at your ones place. So what we'll do is we will circle even, and we'll underline odd. So 8, that is in the ones place, so that is even. If we divide by 2, there won't be no remainder. Now again, we're looking at our ones place. We have a 7 in the ones place, so 17 is odd. 26, again, we're looking at the ones place, which is a 6. So if this is divided by 2, it would have no remainder. Now 38, so remember, you have to look at your ones place value. So 8 is in the ones place value and 3 is in our tens. So if you look at the wrong place value, if you look at this 3 in the tens, you may think that this is odd, but you have to look at the ones. So we have an 8 here, which means this can be divided by 2 and is even, so we'll have no remainder. 77, we have 7 in the ones place, so that is odd. And then a 129. Again, we're looking at our ones place and 9, so this is also odd. So really basic for today. You're doing your let's practice, which is on this slide. They want to know, is it an even number? Practice dividing by 2 and then explaining whether it's an odd or an even number. And then you have this workbook page, which is on slide 16, and this workbook page that is on slide 17. Once you reach 8.4, stop. Remember, you have 3 slides to do today, and raise your hand for all of them once you are done.